Yeah, I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all. The media is really the media. Let's throw up some screenshots real quick. Let's throw up some screenshots and really have this conversation. Dan Orlovsky, I'm sorry, I don't speak European. You see, you're not saying no talk of Josh interceptions, right? You don't think that's an interception up there? That's clearly an interception. I don't know what y'all talking about. He ain't finished, but okay. You notice he reposting Sean McDermott complaining too. You know what I'm saying? Got to amplify that message. More Dan. The officiating. I feel like the officiating tried their best, bro. Buffalo defense was bugging out. Right? They was really bugging out with the pass interference. And eventually the refs had to call it. But okay, let's keep going. Here go Chase Daniels. Feel absolutely awful for Josh Allen. Seems like the same ending all year. Forget the interceptions and turnovers. Why would we forget the turnovers? And the nastiest one of them all. I know LaShawn played for Buffalo, but God, shady. Winning is not a QB stat, but when it's gelling, it is a QB stat. This pass hit him in the hands, and if they lose, and if they lose, we won't mention this. We'll say Josh choked. I mean, buddy, you just watched Jalen have multiple receivers drop passes in a 49ers game, and you still amplified a lot of that stuff from the hit pieces, saying that people are disgruntled with Jalen. You didn't care then. But anyway, all right, whatever. But I will say this. Winning is not a QB stat is a very interesting take. When I look at stuff like this, QBs to win the AFC Championship, they all look very familiar. It always seems to be the same guys no matter what's changing around them, right? But whatever. I mean, some of them are high yardage guys. Some of them just knew how to get it done. Ben Roethlisberger. Some of them know how to move. Some of them know how to do it in the line of scrimmage. Some of them didn't turn the ball over. Some know how to manage teams, you know what I'm saying, with a big arm, Joe Flacco. Like, it looks awfully familiar, but whatever. That's probably a whole video for another day. But the reality is the media got to understand, man, you're just making people hate Josh Allen more. And I think this also speaks to the media doing something I think Sean McDermott also probably inadvertently does. You're in love with the guy's gifts. We know he's talented. So you don't hold him accountable for those turnovers. Those turnovers negate all the Superman stuff that he can do. And which is why all these other quarterbacks might end up lapping him in career achievements. All of them. In the NFC, Jalen Hurts. In the AFC, I mean, Bo Nix just got injured. But even Drake May, to a certain degree. You look at a guy like C.J. Stroud. I don't think he's more talented than Josh Allen. Hell, he commits turnovers too, but his defense way better, right? So he's got more room for error. Josh Allen's got to understand you got to be able to balance that Superman stuff and the room that you have for error, right? Like I get it. Like, he may not always have the best situation, but you got the leading rushers. You got a good O-line. Like, you cannot put your teams in this situation. You don't have the Texans defense. And if you are supposed to be who people saying you are, you Burrow, you Mahomes, then mid-tier defense, number one running game in the league, plus a good O-line should be enough as long as you don't do the boneheaded plays costing your team, right? So don't end up being below C.J. Stroud, who you're better than, Trevor Lawrence, Bo Nix, Drake May, because you can't stop turning the ball over. And the media needs to understand this. And I don't know why. They seem to understand it when it's every other quarterback but him.